time, weather, and always glass.
You are the soil you were born on. You are the people who birthed you. You are the places you played in. You are the songs you swayed to. You are the friends you trusted. You of the books you loved. You of the heroes you worship. You are of the highs you indulged in. You are of the loves you found and lost. You are of the discoveries of youth. You are of the learnings of old age. You are of the joys and sorrows of life. You are of the past that you left behind. You are of the wisdom of the sages. You are of the wounds that never heal. You are of the world and its games. And when you give up what you are, the veil lifts and reveals a part of infinity is who you are, you are.
We think we know ourselves, but we don't really know how deep is the well to the depths of our mind. Deep beyond where our personality resides. The unconscious is where the rest of us hides. Many layers of traits gathered from the many lives we have lived. It is not easy, clear with us why a mountain of habits that reappear in each life. Unresolved due to neglect to our spiritual side. Meditation and detachment are the tools that we've got to learn how to use. All the joy we seek appears when we clear the heap of likes and dislikes that we have carried over many lives. Nothing remains then, simply infinity and bliss that is our very self, showing us the way out of this illusory mess. It is all a play when we see the game that the creator and the created on and the same.
My niggas on real ourselves, but we don't really know how deep is the well to the depths of our mind. Deep beyond where our personality resides. The unconscious is where the rest of us hide. Many layers of traits gathered from the many lives we have lived. It is not easy to clear with a swipe. A mountain of habits that reappear in each life. Unresolved due to neglect to our spiritual side. Meditation and detachment are the tools that we got to learn how to use. All the joy we seek appears when we clear the heat of likes and dislikes that we have carried over many lives. Nothing remains then, simply infinity and bliss. That is our very self, showing us the way out of this.
time, weather, and always class. Case
Oh Lord, what can I do to receive thee? Thou art already within me, yet I can't see thee. Only love can make me surrender to thee. Yet it is only thy will that can set me free. Free from my delusions and desires, free from all the notions that I have gathered, free to see that thee and I are one and the same. I am waiting for thee to cleanse me. Please, Lord, don't leave me to my ways. It is only thy compassion that has stirred my search for thee. For the one who lives in my heart, yet I am blinded and deaf to what matters to thee. I am a beggar, please don't send me away. Thy belly is infinite, and so are thy ways of bringing about the change that thou have willed for me today. All of us are one and the same, yet we bicker because we have lost thy name. With every breath thou have tied it, yet to keep our mind on it seems such a strain. I seek thy grace, I seek thy compassion. Thou have no other way of being. Please bless me so that I don't go astray. Thank thee, Lord, for I am at thy mercy. Say songs thought to keep the spirit alive, keep them out, and you miss the joy of the ride. A groove and a hook at a time, delivered by a timeless voice, an angel over radio, making sense of your life. With golden and rainbows and purple rain, words from the fallen poets, standing tall for decades, untouched by the winds of change, transporting you to a time in your life long forgotten till the first strain, connecting you to your past, magic in making moment you get to live once more and more. The joy takes you to where your heart belongs, and you live once again. The dreams that never left you but waited to rise again, till this song came to you again and again and again. Dreams that never left you but waited to rise again, till this song came to you again and again and again. Your song has given me wings, it has opened the knot that had me tied to the past far too long. A story not many could tell came tumbling out of my head. A tale so tall made me wonder if it happened at all. Yet being rooted in truth, there is no way that anything else could have freed me as it could. The power of truth is in the here and now. The power of truth is in the quality of your vows. Little is known about those who are dreaming dreams and building them like a house of cards, ready to fall at the slightest gust of wind. You, me, and everybody deserve to find our joy in truth and learn to love eternally, which is nothing but the truth. Foo fires, lost gust of wind. You, me, and everybody deserve to find our joy in truth. Walk the walk, talk the talk. All that strutting won't get you anywhere. You've been on a road which led you nowhere. Hunger, poverty, loss, and redemption made you think you could do it better than him. All is a play, the fruit of our old ways. Too many accounts to settle, too much to change. So let's just write a check and make it go away. An ocean of wisdom right beneath the waves of corruption. It's just too hard to mend my ways. Jesus on the cross for my sins, they say. I am sorry, my Lord, for I have yet to pay for my follies and my pleasures, for my indulgences in no small measure, which in my delusion I risk thy displeasure. Please, Lord, give me something to say. All is well, yet it looks like something's astray. I have been looking outside when thou said to look within. Oh, thank thee, Lord, my mind was bent. Now with thy grace, I am on the mend.
All the world seeks what it deems to be true. No one is a fool, twisted or bent. They each walk the path meant for the temperament. Each walks towards his goal, knowing that all paths to the top of the mountain meet at the top. Infinite number of individuals, each walking the path made for him. Merge into infinity, realizing that all are one, and the one is all. This is the play. One will laugh when it is understood that what I was searching for was me all along. Seek unity, don't get confused with diversity. To each his own way and means. This journey is for the solitary. The path is for everyone, no group discounts on this one. Walk the way you know best. The ways may vary, but the goal is the same. Just like water evaporates in the heat of the sun, the ego evaporates to reveal we are one.
Time, weather, and highways pass. Case of
Mind gives birth to my world and its attachments. When I'm away, there is no sign of them. It is a dream world, real to those who are asleep. To the awakened it is a dream. In and out of awareness I go when I am truly aware. I never know, 'cause in awareness the mind is destroyed. There is no one there to keep score. Beingness is the natural state of existence. It is the mind ego nexus that wants to know. Love is the nature of being. It is rightly said, all the adornments of the ego are false. When the knower and the known become one, there is nothing left at all.
Looking at my inner sky, I see that the eye of my heart is the truth. The eye that is a thought is a lie. Turning the attention inward, the truth of these is known as the ego. The other is my home. From the heart it will not misguide. The ego will vanish with the rise of the tide. Attention, it is the force. That is what mindfulness means. To be aware of the source. One is the self and the other is a ghost. Know this and you will be free, free to live always without an agenda. To live the life eternal to the utmost. The self is here and now. The ego lives in the past or the future. The war between the two will end with the death of the ego. The war between the two will end with the death of the ego. Can you trust your deepest feelings? Are they pure and devoid of vanity? It is only on the deepest of reflection can they tell you the meaning of the insurrection. That the army of the senses is leading on the battlefield that is this body towards despair and an unholy war that can only end with the death of the personality. Don't despair the loss of ego. It is in this loss that you will gain all the battles so fierce and never you fought it with clear delusions about all you thought. A clarity that will make you laugh. A revelation so simple. You will be aghast at your nurturing of the ego that was deemed a part of who you are. In the end, it was only an illusion. At this, you must yourself be honest the conclusion.
Was it me or was it you? I don't know if it ever mattered. The question is not if God exists, it is whether we exist. The delusion is hardwired, it's going to take more than a little effort to be free to realize that me and mine are just dreams in the night. A night so long to understand the concepts I needed for the journey to begin. A book is a book, it can give the tools, but the practice has to be steady to understand the infinite reality. You and me, we walk the same path on different sides of the world. It is fortunate how we guide each other. Don't fight the tools, they are to be used in your practice. To know that is grace. Don't buy the hype, eat what you like. Trillion paths to the truth. You will be taken to the one meant for you. The power of the human condition, infinite lessons learned, did not prepare me for the unexpected. Yet I waited for justice, which guides every moment to the ultimate truth. A value not easily understood, except by faith, love, and brotherhood. Not of the mind and senses, not of the infinite defenses, but purely of the heart and soul is the understanding. Not of the morality of the world, neither of the self-righteous is the truth, but only for the pure-hearted does the truth dawn. Only when the ego is dissolved is the truth known.
You said something, I said nothing. Where does that leave us now? I dreamt something, you dreamt nothing. What do we do? Is this how we live now? Our dreams have parted, our lives have lost the connect somehow. The big picture is clear, there's no love keeping us together now. We have a fat chance in hell to be able to survive it somehow. Better now than better later. My check's been cashed, here's your half, see you later. We were meant to be apart. Let life take the course it was meant to. That was the plan all along. I was meant to be free, free of the load. Gather your things and hit the road. It's too late to salvage your life now. That's what happens now. That's what happens now. That's what happens now. That's what happens now.
Time, weather, and
Promises, promises, promises. An ocean of promises were made to keep my boat afloat, to make me win when I was losing, to fulfill my sincerest dreams, to satisfy my darkest desires, to fill my life with happiness, to save my ass when I sin, to help me get free from my self-created prison, to carry me to the highest abode of the gods. I believed and I cried out, save my soul and howled out, I need thee, I need thee, I need thee. All my promises became worthy, and thy grace touched me. I was alright and home free. Promises, promises, promises were made, knowing some would be kept and others would fade away.
Riding down the river, I don't make a sound. Fervently praying so I don't drown. I just ride the river down till the sun comes up. The first rays bring hope and relief, leaving the night along with grief. A new day comes in view. The expanses are clear and new. The ride continues and we pay our dues. Happiness comes and sits by my side. Seeing the familiar faces, I wonder, is it time to end the ride? Seeing all that I had forgotten, I knew there was a reason for me to have made it through the night. There always is a reason to survive, but it is not in our hands. Though I try my best to understand, the river is life itself, and God the oarsman for the ride. It is He who will deliver me to the end of my journey. So I tell myself, you don't need to worry. A glimmer of fearlessness flashes through me. The ride never ends as we are the children of eternity. Walk in the cloud of the pouring rain. Let me see for myself what was hidden within me. A heavenly tune struck me, leading me to the truth about thee. The reality became clear to me. Thy throne was within me. A glimpse was what I got, and it freed me from my worldly past. The path was right before me, a path I long forgot. The road is straight and long. Endure I must all that comes along. It is thy vision that keeps me going. Come hail a storm, a crumb from thy plate was enough to satiate my search for endless pleasures that tied me to this world. Now it is not for me to ask why. I gratefully accept thy grace. The world feels beautiful and alive, because thou hast revealed thy face.
will see the fruit. A moment is an eternity. Don't let it turn to salt. Let it. It's easy if you value your time here. Don't let it get wasted in the pursuit of vain desires. Be like the tree that eats none of its fruit, or like the river that drinks none of its water. A moment is an eternity. Let it last, so drink the nectar that it offers. You will yearn no more. Oh.
Never-ending ocean is the infinite self, endless love. It's all that can be said, infinite and pure, with no concepts. All of what we deem to be real is a dream. The self permeates all, yet remains elusive till the mind gives up all effort to know it. Faith is automatic to one who gives up his efforts to know a matter is all. If you simply let go, if you simply let go.
Blew a heavenly note in my ear and awoke my immortal soul. A glorious awareness in my heart arose, a realization of divine love and omnipresence. And I felt I was it with every sense. It was like time stopped and I wasn't there, yet my presence was everywhere. In every nook and cranny of the universe was hidden this love that was dissolved in thin air. And I was the source of this infinite trove. I had only heard about it, and now it was there, drinking the nectar that flowed. God is one is all I said. The ticket was purity of the heart. The mind was gone and joy filled my heart. A joyful day after a dreadful life should have carried me away into the night. Instead it took me 20 years to get the start. Better late than never was all I thought.
Blew a heavenly note in my ear and awoke my immortal soul. A glorious awareness in my heart arose, a realization of divine love and omnipresence. And I felt I wasn't with every sense. It was like time stopped and I wasn't there, yet my presence was everywhere. In every nook and cranny of the universe was hidden this love that was dissolved in the thin air. And I was the source of this infinite trove. I had only heard about it, now it was there, drinking the nectar that flowed. God is one is all I said. The ticket was purity of the heart. The mind was gone and joy filled my heart. A joyful my heart. A joyful day after a dreadful life should have carried me away to the night. Instead it took me 20 years to get the start. Better late than never was all I thought.
Time, weather, and highways
I am at a loss for words, because the more I say, the less it conveys. For what I seek to describe hides from all the words that can conjure a description of something so vast it cannot be contained in words. Silence can only express the ultimate truth, 'cause the truth is silence itself. The need to be understood needs to dissipate. It is only when you seek nothing will it equate. All the mental word gymnastics and all the roundabout ways that one may try to say the truth can never be put into words. So set sail on the winds of silence to the peace you seek. It is only in the stillness of the heart will you find that it speaks.
Mind laying low, trying to escape the repeat offenders of time. The architects of my life, daydreams that traverse the human mind, seemingly harmless, adding one brick at a time, building walls around me, laying out lives ahead for me to live a life at a time, for eons to come, simply sowing seeds from dreams, entrapping me till the end of time, till I am interested in worldliness no more. These dreams will keep coming and adding to the score, building lives one desire at a time, an endless supply of fuel for my mind. This endless cycle is the human condition, not personally, just yours and mine. Where every dream is a brick in the prison of time. My amid shooting high, laying low, trying to escape the repeat offenders of time. The architects of my life, daydreams that traverse the human mind, seemingly harmless, adding one brick at a time, building walls around me, laying out lives ahead for me to live a life at a time, for eons to come, simply sowing seeds from dreams, entrapping me till the end of time, till I am interested in worldliness no more. These dreams will keep coming and adding to the score, building lives one desire at a time, an endless supply of fuel from my mind. This endless cycle is the human condition, not personally, just yours and mine, where every dream is a brick in the prison of time. Fuel from my mind. This endless cycle is the human condition, not personally, just yours and mine, where every dream is a brick in the prison of time. In the prison of time.
Then that it bows to nature in humility. It offers its fruits to one and all. It makes no difference between beggar and Lord. Pride is the reason of the downfall of man, is when he gives up this illusion that he is truly a man. Thoughts like these plague my mind, ego is annihilated, will it give the vision of what is truly thine? Its fruits to one and all. It makes no difference between beggar, leper, and Lord.
Involuntary hope, involuntary sadness, involuntarily bold, involuntary gladness coming at you like a train. In this journey full of strife, leaving you in godless pain, hanging on for dear life in the Garden of Eden, where the forbidden fruit hearkens, of which vanity takes a bite, and the whole world darkens. Involuntarily blind, involuntarily lie, involuntarily vain, involuntarily broke, involuntarily insane. Oh, it's not accepting your senses. A place of peace is all you see, but you dare not speak. Hope springs eternal from the spell that is cast, bringing a smile to your lips and tragic heart, knowing fully the misery that life brings is not yours to claim. It belongs to your past. Yo, have you found yourself amidst your glory and your pelf? You had a castle and a butler looking after your unholy self. Red carpets and golden awnings awaited you at every event, free of any care or worry. You trotted the globe from Bangkok to Surrey, rubbing shoulders with those taller than you. This was the life you lived for. Nobody could see that it would ever end. Kept you on VIP lists as long as nobody knew. No one could have guessed how far you had fallen, having lived a life so decadent, dining in high places when you couldn't pay your rent, scratching the surface seeking to find gold. A story so sordid it had to be told. And when the news spread, stories that emerged were so unbred, it was as though you might as well have been dead. Reality came knocking, taken by surprise. You thought he was joking. Bill collectors and the milkman joined the party. Auctions cleared your belongings, leaving you tardy. You were dazed as you watched your home go too. Your friends and your girls took the high road to Timbuktu. You were left all alone, standing in your Sunday suit. A lonesome life awaits you now, one which won't take you how you.
Time, weather, and
Light flooding from head to toe, right between two breaths is where you were, waiting for those who wanna go home. For a moment space and time seemed to be gone. Infinity switched the false for the truth. I should have known there was more to life than it had let on. It was as simple as ABC. Lose yourself and gain reality. You cracked open my heart and showed me that this reality is just a dream, and the dream is the reality indeed. Too long, too long, too long was the separation. Never felt so right as then. Oh, what a ride it was. I traveled the universe in a moment, and finally I was home. Oh. Finally I was home. From around the world, I traveled the universe in a moment. Finally I was home.
I deny my dreams, and it is clear to see that they are the sheep between reality and me. A curtain of desires that hides the real me. Deny yourself and you will see you are the source of all that has been. A life built from unfulfilled dreams, which keeps you coming and going eternally. Life after life, the same dreams inscribed on your mind keep coming again and again, clouding your awareness, making you blind to the reality that these are but illusory. Living life after life in insane vanity, chasing dreams of material treasures. The desire for wealth, fame, and fortune is never sated. These unsated dreams are reloaded life after life, and so continues the cycle infinitely. But if you abandon these dreams, awareness comes in its place, realization of the truth. You are indeed the one. The cycle terminates and you radiate love, the infinite love that you are. The sacrifice of the senses is a must if we seek earnestly to eliminate this lust.
Life is a minefield of desires. One wrong step and you set yourself on fire. All the time you tell yourself you want to rise, but your life is a testament to your lies. Chasing pipe dreams has become your goal. Feels like Jesus and Mary could not save your soul. The joy of love so simple, hidden in the recesses of your heart, hides away from you while you chase the infinite stars. You wish, you yell, you cry. There is no way out of this, you sigh. Please God, please help us out, please. This is not for just one. Yeah. Life is a minefield of desires. One wrong step and you set yourself on fire. All the time you tell yourself you want to rise, but your life is a testament to your lies. Chasing pipe dreams has become your goal. Feels like Jesus and Mary could not save your soul. The joy of love so simple, hidden in the recesses of your heart, hides away from you while you chase the infinite stars. You wish, you yell, you cry. There is no way out of this, you sigh. Please, God, please. Help us out, please. This is not for just one, but the soul of it went. Bigger, better, faster, more. That is all that life was. For a thrill seeker like me, all that I chase seems so far away now.
At the mercy of my senses, kept in a loop. Bigger, better, faster, more. That was all I seemed to adore. Don't fear the work is being done. Hence I don't fear the return of the past. The call of temptation, the return of the forces that sin time and again.
Lurk in the dark recesses of my mind, mostly waiting for a change in circumstances to remind me that not much has changed, even though I may be away from indulgence.
Long is the journey, persevere I must, or else be at the mercy of the gods of dust. The seed once planted will definitely bear fruit. I pray for the right seed to cultivate. Life can turn into something good.
I cry at my misery. All of me is learning to not believe what it is I see.
A moment of happiness would last an eternity.
If I only knew the truth, that I am not me, not the me that I know.
Yet behind it is my reality. Nothing personal, it is something beyond mentality. All the sorrow I face, all the joy that I take, leave me wondering, is this how it is meant to be? An illusory identity am I, behind which is the real life. How will I know which is the way to know my reality? Disillusion within must you be to even wanna know reality? Face the trials of life with faith in eternity.
The faith you have is when you will have relinquished your control. When you have done that, you will seek no more. For you will have realized the truth that you are infinite. Yet it feels unreal till it is finally established. A moment of surrender will reveal the truth. It will only happen if it is in your destiny.
A moment of surrender will reveal the truth. It will only happen if it is in your destiny.
Time, weather, and
Lost are the eyes of wonder. Lost is the feeling of discovery. Lost have we our innocence. Lost have we the fearlessness. Lost are the dreams. Lost is the childhood. Lost is the imaginary world. Lost are the friends that inhabit it. Lost are the tears. Lost is the joy. lost is the whole. Lost are all the things that mattered so much. A time to be, a time to let be. The energy changes form, but its effect lives on. Lost, but not lost, as everything that once was lives on as a part of me.
Sunflowers bloom, sunflowers wither away. Doesn't mean that they had no role to play. Life is eternal, the form is not existence, place no favorites. All are bound with one knot. Not of the individuality, with belief in the form, takes the shape of reality, which it is not at all. A moment of peace will reveal the truth that all are wrong, and the one is all.
Laugh at all the world, and I cry out my misery. All of me is learning to not believe what it is I see. A moment of happiness would last an eternity, if I only knew the truth that I am not me. Not the me that I know, yet behind it is my reality. Nothing personal, it is something beyond mentality. All the sorrow I face, all the joy that I take, leave me wondering, is this how it is meant to be? An illusory identity am I, behind which is the real I? How will I know which is the way to know my reality? Disillusioned with it must you be, to even want to know reality. Face the trials of life with faith in eternity. When faith you have is when you will have relinquished your control. When you have done that, you will seek no more. For you will have realized the truth, that you are infinite. Yet it feels unreal till it is finally established. A moment of surrender will reveal the truth. It will only happen if it is in your destiny.
Every now and then, the monster sticks his head out, almost as a reminder to you to lose your vanity, to remember that all the paths you walked on were only meant to bring you to yourself, not to make you complacent, not to slow down your efforts, but only to remind you that the journey is not yet over. It is indeed a long way home, a journey which is the end in itself. It will take more than a few quiet moments to still the storm raging in your head, to take you and break you, to take you into a realization that you are complete. Unless you claim to be so, cause then you will have the monster who has been dormant remind you that it is
the journey is not yet over.
Living a life with an agenda is a lie to yourself. Only one who cares not where he ends up can truly enjoy the journey to the self. It is the ego that cares about where it ends up. Be the free bird that you are. Leave your fate up to God.
The journey leads to the destination. The journey is the destination itself. There is nowhere to go, nowhere to be. It is right here and now, just look within and see. You are what you feel, you are the reality that you see. All claims to doership are false. He who gets that gets all. Like water is wet, like fire is warm. You are love itself, don't doubt it at all.
Life is one, there is nothing else. The whole universe is pulsating with your holy self.
Breathing in, breathing out, feel myself living. With every breath I take, who is it living and breathing? Who is it feeling and seeing? I ask myself, immersed in thought, it is me, it is me, it is me. That's all I can see, a cage of skin and bones with a bird of life caged within me. Wings fluttering to fly, yet unable to. I ask why. It is me, it is me, it is me. It's all I can see. In the depths of infinity, all I can see is me. I am, I am, I am is all that it is about. I am life itself, I say, of this there is no doubt.
I am a flawed human being, so what? I have urges and desires, so what? I seek wealth and peace, so what? I wanna be infallibly correct, so what? I wanna be loved deeply by everybody, so what? I wanna dance like I once did, so what? I don't ever wanna be ill again, so what? I want everybody to practice love, so what? I wanna be me, so what? I want my life to end at my master's feet, so what? So what? So what? So what? So what?
Time, weather.
I'm ugly and you're beautiful. The depth of thy beauty is unknowable. But thy love inhabits every heart and soul. To possess thy grace is my only goal. I crawl one step forward and 5 steps back, but they'll never let me lose hope any day. My past makes me unworthy of thee, but thou fill me with forgiveness for every sin. Thou art the goal of every soul. Thou could someday find his way to me. I am at the crossroads of my life. I spent my past seeking pleasure, but my future now is to seek the divine. A long way to get to here and now. Filled with gratitude, I seek thee in my heart, and knowing that thou art love, I know we are never apart. 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 I know we are never apart.
Time, weather, and case.
This earthly world has its own strife. Without a breath I couldn't survive. Without wealth I could get by, but without friends I would surely die. The death that would tear a man apart, to never find out if he ever got the part to be a friend in one of life's little plays. As if there's one life, never gotta start. To be a friend is a great privilege. Only one who made his way from the edge can know what it's like to miss a friend. All the song and dance made about solitude is a far cry from the joy of brotherhood. It's a song between hearts. Many lifetimes of debt are paid off in the stars.
Show me what lurks in the deepest corners of your mind, and I will show you the work of the divine. A shadow from your past is on your mind cast. It's just unfinished business. Don't let it make you an outcast. A black box, the unconscious of your past. Let it do its job and free you from a pain so vast. A pain and sorrow that weighs so heavily on your life. A regret so deep it lies unseen in the ocean of your strife. A day will come when you will be free of it at last. Happy as a bee making honey in a tree. You will wonder what held you to your past. This is the working of life. You reap as you sow, and you will fully know. This is just the journey of life.
Gasp of the last breath, hope it does not take away what came at a cost so reticently paid. I want to live so bad. After a lifetime of not knowing why I've been mad. Smoke after smoke, my ashtray is overflowing. Does it make sense to you not knowing why this life has been sad? 10,000 cigarettes a year, still can't afford a beer, yet I know
weather, and always pass.
50 years can change a lot. Friends and family are witness to what knocked you out. Yet the love wants to see you as you were in your prime, like life never happened. It is a delusion to want to stay young and unbreakable. Yet we yearn for the best of us that was. A futile dream that comes to wake you when life has its agenda to shake you. Karma is a bitch, but not unjust. Let her have her way with you while you lie in the dust, dreaming of the time when you weren't made of rust. A time of wholeness when the world was yours. A time when you knew every song. A time when you had your own thunder and didn't need to steal another's plunder. But life did not leave you out to dry. It gave experience, understanding, and wisdom to try. Joys and losses didn't make you cry, and you understood that it rained on both the foolish and the spry.
Time, weather, and always pass.
Who's playing band, sweating under the arc lights? The bass man driving the band, the singer bleeding out his life. All for $2.50 a night. Cheap liquor at the bar, 2 for 1, a good start. Happy hour, the hook on the bait, like selling ciggies to kids that no one would take. The band plays on, the woman in the wing gets up to dance. The piano man with a reefer on his lips puffs and sings like he was in a trance. Yeah, the blues, you can do what you want, say what you want, and trip on what you want. And it's only life that is in tune. The rest is up to you and your song. No matter how forlorn your life is, there is always someone else's worse than yours. Singer takes a whiskey and stands on his head, trying to see the world from a new perspective. Upside down his spine, he says, bring me another, but the night's not dead.
Time, weather, and always pass.
About the Mumbai city makes way in your mind for all the realities that you wanted to shove aside. The poverty and the riches, the destitute and the slumlord, the amputee and the athlete, all mingle and function together. The power behind this is the transience of everyone's experience. The poor man's joy, the rich man's grief. Nothing is certain in this relative world.
Win or lose, it don't matter. The experience you live
It's what it is all about.
I love the rain, but I am trapped indoors. The sound of my own making. Yeah, I am where I belong.
Happiness and purpose gave me the key to the door. Joy came when I learned the reasons for life. They were not what I knew of, but the inner life drew me in. Happiness came calling and I let her in. The abstract and the surreal fell away. The mundane became interesting. Every moment has something for you. If you a solitary walk in the park. A light drizzle, a strong breeze sends her skirt flying, turning her umbrella upside down, finding a sanctuary to light her cigarette slowly, cautiously. The sun has gone a long way down. It is dark as night. Only the burning tip of her cigarette is visible. The silhouette of the woman is merged with the night, yet it casts its shadow by the moonlight. Obscured by clouds, hiding its face, waiting for the clouds to pass, like the first time the moon sees the virgin bride. Out at sea, though not far from home, allured by the glimmer on the sea, rises the majestic creature, with its eyes like burning emeralds, sending the weed scuttling, while the brave stand and stare with open mouths, not knowing if it was the creature or the night they feared. To no consequence, they head out towards the light, running like rabbits, turning away from the night. To live for others is said to be a virtue, as it keeps us from overdosing on ourselves. A little effort, a little restraint, a little compassion is enough to hope for peace and love in our schizo minds. Always wanting one but indulging in another. The reel of life is unraveling in our hands, but the obvious reason evades us. The might of virtue no one understands. Same old questions visit again and again, yet the experience leaves as it came. Joy, pain, sorrow, leaving the sun whole, gives what was due, yet dies its own bloody death.
Nothing matters, yet summer does. No blood left to bleed, it's all that can be said.
Time, weather, and always pass.
Give me a reason, and I will toss you a lifeline. Do you remember when you told me you were mine? A lifetime has passed since then, yet your promises were not kept. Alone in the crowd, your madness wreaks havoc on your mind. Only the lonely get that desperate moment. Happiness followed by a lifetime of silence. Did you really sign up for this? If only the truth could be told, if only it could be understood. Your confession helped your life move toward your dreams. The dreams that shattered my life, I hope you see it well, don't sweat it. We all have bills due that we can't pay. Living in your bubble, you thought you hid it well, but your deeds wouldn't leave you made up for the hell you put me through. Living in peace, living in happiness, till your bill comes due, and pray for help to pay for what you did.
Time, weather, and always pass.
The world is the same for all playing the game. A little love at the right time makes the world alright again. As the seasons change, so does man. A little understanding goes a long way. The pendulous mind must be observed with no attachment in the way. That earnestness is needed, so don't while your time away. Happy as a song will you be if you let your yearnings float away. Your song was written before you came on earth to stay. Resolve for the higher, give up the mundane. Life is a journey for experience. Don't mind mistakes made on the way. This is a very truth be told. Only the wise can truly be bold. All of the attachment rises out of me and mine. Time to now live sane, yours and thine. To forget oneself is a blessing indeed. You will then surely learn that all our only needs are all our only needs.
Time, weather, and
If it were easy to just be, there would be a way for one to see that the ultimate source of love and peace is the heart of an egoist being. One who is not occupied by me and mine. One who has realized the truth divine, that everything is one, only he can guide those for whom it is time. Our deeds and desires dictate the lives we live. Only detachment can make one realize the oneness that answers every question. It is only by grace that one can embark on this journey. Not everyone has this good fortune. They have to wait till they are right.
time, weather, and
Since the leader said the unbeliever in me, no point in using it now. He's made a believer out of me. Do with what you have, do it when you can. Don't wait for tomorrow, now is all you have. Don't fear the sorrow, now is the time. Just put it to use. A second is all it takes for the game to lose. Yet from all the time that I have spent regretting, the only lesson I have learned is that this moment is forgiving. Only takes a second to change the course of your life. Is it the direction you fear, or do you fear the strife? Happiness is a fool's paradise. We have been sold a dream to chase like a fall, like little puppies, while the rug is pulled out from below our feet. We fall for it every time, right on the beat. The only thing worth remembering is to keep the love alive. Do not fear the outcome, you will be alright.
time, weather, and
Make me grieve. Thoughts make my eyes in it. Thoughts make me grieve. Thoughts make me happy. The delusion is in believing these thoughts. They are not reality. Reality is beyond thought, beyond imagination. All grief and happiness are born of thought. Me and mine are only thought. Yeah,
the mundane. Trust in God is ultimately needed. Life is a journey to discover the truth. Lost without faith, everything is misunderstood. Faith takes courage, it takes a whole lot. That is the only thing that works when all is lost. Fighting the concept is just a vain exercise. The reality exists beyond yours and mine. Love is all there is. If you catch hold of this, all will be yours, and there will be nothing missed. Love is all there is. If you catch hold of this, all will be yours, and there will be nothing missed.
Talk to me, tell me it's okay. Tell me you are fine. Tell me you can't afford this wine. Till you get honest about where you are. It is difficult to get a start. You have a choice, but it has already been made. By fate, by destiny, by the powers that be. Rampant rape of the people is on the horizon. Yet we sit with our eyes closed, hoping that we will be spared. The good book says, as you sow, so shall you reap. My neighbor's family has gone hungry for a week. So what does that mean to me? Lost and desensitized is what we have become. Lost the human spirit, now we are done. A cold heart is of no use to anyone. Give yourself a chance to become human again. It is only in selfless love that you will gain delivery from your pain, where love trumps fear and there is no hate. Practice, practice love and forgive. Don't forget that from love you cometh, and the day shall come when unto love you returneth.
To be good is a burden to those who see themselves wronged by the injustices of life. Yet they battle deep within their heart, because it is truly their own nature they fight.
To be above good and bad is not an easy task. It is a godly state beyond the morality of the mass. It is through the bad that one reaches the good, and it is through the good that one reaches the unblemished state of neutrality. Public morality has created this mass of unseated goodness in which no man can pass. The path is simple. All you have to do is ask yourself if you would like it done to you. Treat all with love. Don't doubt your ability to do so. It is your nature. Goodness is not a mask.
Come, the moment has come, the moment has passed. Different versions of the delusions of the mind.
Everyone's got them, but this one's mine. The ownership that I claim is the delusion of the mind. The deeds we do are only vehicles for experience. Don't take them so seriously. Let them lead you where they need to. Moon dog, do you know the time? I wanna live free of this inhibited mind. sign of the bondage that I've created between yours and mine. All is the same, yet the divisions remain. The reality fades till I have lost interest in my mind. The hungry man prays, God is in his plate. The lust-filled man chases his prey. It is only what you have not gotta fill up, is what you will crave. Senseless indulgence is the gate to hell. You will crave and crave, but it won't satiate. This lust that you carry for all things merry will take you on a round trip, and it's saying you will have memory. Find your solace in the simplicity of life. Designer labels that won't free your mind. Find your solace in the simplicity of life. Designer labels that won't free your mind.
Time, weather, and